This week, we're making a tea that helps fight inflammation and rich in antioxidants that help reduce oxidative stress, which leads to hair loss and helps to stimulate hair growth. So let's get into it. Today begins week 8 of our herbal tea challenge, and we are focusing on scalp care, y'all. This week we'll be using our traditional medicines echinacea plus elderberry tea blend, and y'all, this is chock full of amazing herbs such as echinacea, elderberry, ginger, chamomile, yarrow, and peppermint. And today we'll be adding 3 of the tea bags, pouring in our boiling hot water, letting that steep for about 15 minutes, and then going in with our neem powder. Now, y'all, just go ahead and lift the bags up and drop in 1 teaspoon of our neem and stir and let this mixture sit for a minimum of 1 hour. Y'all know I love to be a little bit extra, so I went in for about 3 hours to let my mixture steep. And while this mixture is steeping, y'all, let me go ahead and pre-poo my hair with last week's hair tea that I have left over. So I'm going to begin by pre-pooing with last week's hair tea. Y'all, my hair feels very, very soft. I'm also going to be drinking the tea for this week. Y'all, last week's hair tea really did wonders on my hair. I sprayed it like 4 times actually during the week, and I tried to drink at least 1 cup per day using this particular mixture. And y'all, I know I will definitely bring back clothes in any future hair tea challenges because the results for me seem to have been amazing this particular week. But of course, I'll save the final lint check for the end of the challenge. But make sure you guys pre-poo your hair all around. What I'm doing is actually doing a form of finger detangling. I'm spraying the tea on my hair, running it down the length of my strands. And because my strands have gel on them, it provides a layer of slip in which I can easily finger detangle, get as much shed hair out so I can begin my shampoo process. Now, after I pre-poo my hair, I leave the mixture on for about 1 hour, and then I go in and soak my hair down with water and begin the shampoo process. Now, y'all, I'm just going to give you a brief rundown of this. I'm using my oat and aloe shampoo bar, and I'm going to go ahead and massage it all the way from my roots down the length of my hair, making sure my hair gets nice and lathered very well. I really want to make sure I remove all of the dirt, oils, and toxins from my hair. All right, now that that's rinsed out, I'm on to my oat and aloe deep conditioner. I'm just going to show you guys one quick section. As y'all know, I have plenty of deep conditioner videos on my channel. I always work it from root to tip, you guys, taking my time, separating the hair, making sure everything gets evenly coated. It's important to break down the hair into sections so that the inside of your hair strands get coated. Y'all, I love to add a little bit of warm water to this deep conditioner. It makes it incredibly slippery and easy to detangle your hair. So make sure you take your time, deep condition for a minimum of 30 to 45 minutes under a steamer. Now, after you finish steaming, you can go ahead and strain the rest of your tea mixture, remove any bags, and y'all, we're actually going to go in with some MSM powder. We're going to add 2 of the scoops into the mixture and stir up our tea. Now let's head to the shower to do a final rinse for this week. And y'all, I did section a portion of this tea out, about 1/4 cup to use throughout the week to spray on my scalp. Now y'all, I'll be pouring this down the length of my hair. And since some people indicated that they had a little bit of neem left on their hair the last time, I'm suggesting to just briefly rinse off some of that neem powder under the shower as a final cold rinse. And then don't worry, we'll be adding a little bit more back on our hair when we go in and style it. Okay, now that our hair is nice and hydrated from wash day, let's go in and moisturize and get this scalp care tea back on our scalp. You really want to spray and focus it down right at the root level and give yourself a gentle massage. And then use your oat and aloe leave-in conditioner down the length of your hair. This will provide your hydration. And then follow up with our styler. I'm using my hibiscus and shea moisturizing styler. But y'all, let me tell you about all the wonderful benefits in this tea and why we're using it this week for scalp care. Now, I really want to focus on elderberry first because, y'all, these little berries are so powerful. They are said to be one of the best sources of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties. and they are wonderful for boosting your immune system and alleviating cold and flu-like symptoms. But let me tell you a little bit more about why they're really good for skin and for our hair. Well, the antioxidants and the polyphenols found in this particular berry are said to actually improve individual skin health and provide visual anti-aging benefits. It is also said to speed wound healing time, especially with those suffering from dermatitis, from excessive itching and scratching, which wears and tears on the scalp, causing cuts and inflammation. Additionally, the antiseptic properties and antimicrobial properties are said to reduce inflammation as well as heal certain forms of dermatitis. Next, y'all, I want to talk a little bit about echinacea. And again, this is also a powerful herb for helping to ward off colds. But again, y'all, let me talk about some of the hair benefits. It says to help increase hair growth by improving blood circulation on the scalp. It is also a great anti-dandruff remedy because it contains antimicrobial properties that help reduce skin irritation and kill bacteria, which causes inflammation. Echinacea is also wonderful with helping to shrink pores and reduce age spots, and especially really great on your skin, you guys. The flower is said to act as collagen, helping to smooth fine lines and wrinkles on the skin, but also we know our strands are made up of collagen, so it does help to improve the shine and strength of our hair. And y'all, the yarrow in this mixture is a nice natural astringent which helps to tighten the pores around the scalp, making sure our hair follicles are nice and protected, and can ultimately help prevent hair loss. And lastly, y'all, I'm going to talk about neem. Y'all know neem is probably one of my favorite herbs. Yes, neem oil stinks, but let me tell you, neem powder is wonderful. It contains the antifungal, antimicrobial, antibacterial properties. It'll help rid your hair of dandruff, reduce itchiness, redness, inflammation. Y'all, this herb is powerful and also said to help increase hair growth as well. Now, y'all, make sure that you are using this tea at least 2 to 3 times throughout this week, spraying it directly onto your scalp and giving yourself a nice massage. And y'all, this is the perfect way to let you guys know I am also including a new herbal segment on my channel with a bi-weekly upload focused on herbal living, because a lot of the herbs that we talk about, while they do have wonderful topical benefits, have wonderful internal benefits and can be used and implemented in many avenues of our lives, from not only hair care, but skin care, beauty care, and home living. So stay tuned for our bi-weekly upload on Saturdays of our new herbal living section. All right, you guys, so this week I plan to just put my hair into these large twists for it to dry, and then wear my hair in a puff bun updo. But that's it for this week, you guys. Stay tuned for next week when we do our Lynn check and final updates of our herbal tea challenge. That's it for this week. I'll see you next time. Bye.